friends, welcome back to my channel. I have a couple of unboxings to do and they are a surprise because I forgot to skip or cancel. I have a BoxyCharm and I have a Julep, so let's go ahead and talk about what's in them. The theme for the BoxyCharm is the Boxy Bash. It's got like a little birthday celebration in here. So let's go ahead and talk about what's in here. The first thing that we have is this pretty vulgar, I think this is really beautiful packaging. It's a pretty vulgar eyeliner. I think it's a really fun way to package it, but if you look inside, there's such like a gap between where the product is housed and where like the product the packaging starts. You have to really like dig in there, but I think it's a fun product. I used to, when I first started lining my eyes with black eyeliner, I used to use potted liner like this, a gel liner. So I would really be curious to try this out again. It's been a long time since I've used them. Once I found felt tip liners, got hooked on those, but I am curious to test this out. We've gotten in BoxyCharm before other pretty vulgar items that I was just kind of so-so on, but this retails for $24, so I mean, it's not a bad product. The next thing we got in here was this Pure Sculptor palette. I definitely was a bear when I was trying to get the tape off of here, so this isn't necessarily like the best packaging ever, but it does have a decent sized mirror. This is what it looks like. This to me probably won't work super well as a contour palette. Like this is way too dark for me. Even this one probably leans too dark for my pale flesh. These highlighters I probably could use, but this to me reads as an eyeshadow palette. Not that I'm in the need for eyeshadow palettes, but if nothing else, these colors are definitely colors that I could easily work into eyeshadow looks. So it's exciting to have been given this. This retails for $30. The next item in here is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I've not had a whole lot of experience with Cover FX primers. I've gotten like a sample here or there on like a cardboard card, but nothing full size. I'm happy to get a blurring primer because I've noticed ever since I finished up my Maybelline silicone-based primer, that kind of turned me back on to those types of primers and filling in my pores. So I'm definitely looking forward to testing this out. I cannot believe that this is a $38 primer. I feel like that's super expensive for a primer product, but glad to have not paid $38 for it. The last makeup item that we got in here was from Beauty Creations. This is the Long Wear Matte Lip Gloss in Sweetheart. This kind of color, I feel like you get a lot in these types of boxes. And I don't know, I think it's just sort of okay. I probably will try wearing it, and if I don't like it, it'll go to my sister. But I don't understand how you can have a matte lip gloss. That seems incorrect, but not necessarily a big deal. This retails for $10, so kind of like a drugstore based price. The last things we got in here were brushes. First one we have is this Aesthetica P12 brush. Mine looks a little misshapen, so it feels really soft, but I'm hoping that when I like wash it, I can get the bristles to be reshaped because it doesn't really work super great like this. They're calling this a $27 face brush, which that feels super pricey for a brush of this size. We also got from Aesthetica this little trio. It's an three-piece eye trio. You can see in here I didn't open this up because I won't use something like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it for a giveaway. I have a bunch of products that I've kind of been compiling for a giveaway, so I'll go ahead and toss it in there. And those retail for $45, which feels super overpriced. So all in all for BoxyCharm, while I feel like some of the products in there were nice products, I'll probably get some use out of them, it wasn't enough to convince me to want to keep the subscription, so I did make it a point to go ahead and cancel so that I didn't forget about it and then get sent a June box. However, that's not the story for Julep. I am normally really good about skipping Julep boxes unless I absolutely want them, but I'd say like once, maybe twice a year at the absolute most, I forget and get a surprise box sent to me. And so that's how this one showed up at my door. For this one, their theme was Sunday Fun Day. So in this box, I ended up with 2 nail products and a lip product. The first one that I have is a really like nice matte cream formula type of nail polish. This is in the shade Krishni, which is from the It Girl collection. I think this is a really nice color that I probably would like on my nails. It's kind of like, it would be this kind of finish had this been in blue, so I do like this shade. We also got the shade May from the Wonder Maven collection. I swear I've got 2 or 3 others like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss this into my upcoming giveaway as well. And then lastly, there's the It's Whipped Matte Lip Mousse in the shade XOXO, which looks like this. This is not a shade that I would wear, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it because it's a color that my mother or my sister might like. I'm gonna start with my mother and then go from there. It's almost like a berry red type shade. It is really pretty and it feels nice on my hand, but it's not a color that I personally would have picked. So all in all, definitely a box that I probably would have skipped out on, but I do like this nail polish. I probably will try this either on my next pedicure or when I actually pop these nails off and give them a try. But that is it for this video. Not too long, short and sweet, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys the accident boxes that I got in the mail this past month. I'll talk to you in the next video real soon. Bye.